Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Secret to Succession Treasure Hunt. And in previous episode, we managed to form the Empire of Scandinavia. That means that although we will lose some kingdom tier titles, we will not be forced to. Well, actually, I'm still wondering. I don't remember exactly what gives the option to. Oh. We'd get the centralization up. Also, the council power. Oh, right, because we are now an empire. Right. Also, electors. Well, sure, we need to nominate Mitchman, my son, as the heir. At least for now. Of course, people might not vote for him. But we'll see how that goes. We also need to figure out some vassal tier titles. I mean, technically. Yeah, my brother doesn't really like me. Do I have a cousin in Norway or something that I could give the Kingdom of Norway? Possibly. Also, we could give my marshal. I'll give you the. Well, let's actually have a look. We could still create a lot of duchies, which might ease up the things a little bit. But my god, isn't that beautiful? Also beyond that area as well. And apparently we own parts over there. Let's actually unpause for a moment. Okay, so I only need to lower the vassal limit by 2. We can probably figure out that with just the duchies then. Is this, it doesn't exist yet, but we can make that to exist. We're a bit low on money though, for some reason. I'll give you, are you actually, yeah, you are part of Westlander. But that solves one problem, perhaps, or maybe not. No, because they were not my direct vassal from the start. But how are we losing so much money? Probably the retinues. And now the air has changed. Hold on. It's retinue upkeep that is costing us the most. Huh. Oh, and of course we used a fair bit of money to create the empire, but we're now getting some money. And people are joining the defensive pact against us, so we won't be expanding too much in the near future. But our council kind of does like us. Unfortunately, people don't like Mitch enough to vote him to be the heir. And my cousin... I mean, my cousin isn't bad. I do need to get Mitch on the throne, one way or another. But anyway, we can... Quite frankly, since we will be rather peaceful in the neighboring region for the time being anyway, because of the defensive pacts, which will be probably quite strong. Well, they are decent. So we could technically form or adopt feudalism. Also, let's actually ransom some prisoners first. Get the treasury going again. But hey, at least we won't be losing all the lands now. Turnip Act? Oh. I think I'll go with the Turnip Act. All vassals like me a little bit less for a moment, but... Oh well, what can you do as a lunatic? I don't know, sort of... Oh, I think I'll resist my foul impulses, because we don't have much piety anyway. And you don't... You hate me. You absolutely hate me. Technically... Do we need this here? Not necessarily, but we don't need to give it away either. But yeah, the vassal limit is kind of a problem. But that is part of it. Well, they are still the Jarl, so I'll just transfer the other two under him. That should solve my problem. Hold on. Are you under someone else? Yeah, you are under Finland. Huh. I'm sure that there are others that we could fix to someone else. You are Jarl of Gotland. Yet you own part of Lapland. Oh well. You are under King of Norway, but you are independent otherwise. And... Well, we can try to figure out that while the time is actually rolling. Okay, someone is releasing my prisoners. Can we actually hold a great block yet? No, because it's not the right time of the year, but soon. We'll do that, and that should make things a little bit better for us, especially in terms of piety. So let's start with that. I can hardly wait. Now for the human sacrifice. Let the celebrations begin, and let's have a look. Negotiate with someone. We don't really need to do that. Okay, who are... You are my marshal. Lightfoot leader wouldn't be a bad one for you. Although, we were talking about adopting feudalism. That will lower the chance of raiding a little bit. Or the capabilities to raid, but yeah, we will adopt the feudalism. Of course, we need to create a new vassal out of that, and out of these two. And out of that, and there's one more over here, okay. There we go. Well, those taxes should increase quite a bit. And we're gonna need... Wait, Stuart is not doing anything. Right, because that's not an option anymore. We could research economy tech. We could administer realm. Or we could collect taxes. Oh, now that we are feudal, the tribal vassals don't count for the vassal limit. Right, I forgot that. Let's collect taxes in the capital then. Oh, come on. There we go. We are still trying to convert this, aren't we? Yes, we are. But we now got the castles. We don't have much in terms of ships now. Only 33. But we can improve the situation later on. Especially once the taxes start rolling properly. How about we go kill that host over there? Oh! Vassal Jarl Estonia. I could become the cruel, but I don't want to lower my diplomacy too much. On the other hand, it is personal yeah, we'll become cruel. I mean, lunatic and cruel, what could possibly go wrong? Now, I know that our retinue size drops down immensely, but... Oh well, oh. Monthly expense is probably the retinue is being reinforced or something. But things should get better soon. I have a feeling that at least some of the vassals will become feudal in due time. By the way, did that open? Yes, it did. Now that we're feudal, we just need to reign for a while and make sure that no one... Oh, so we need to improve the administration too late. There's not much support right now, but if we gather up some money, or maybe gather up some ships, that's also an option. And we... Hold on. We do have the shipyard over there. We probably do have the shipyards over here as well. Yeah, we do. But we are gaining money now, so that's good. Who are you? Pyarmy. Well, I guess I can... Oh! And assist him in converting Pyarmy's population. Yes, please. We can spread the... Oh, sure. Peasants moving around would pay a little bit, we gain some prestige and more prosperity. And conversion. Aha, more piety for us. Wait, why is Ireland over here? Who are they fighting against again? Oh, prepared invasion of... Oh, I see. I can see how that could go wrong. But yeah, we... Quite frankly now, it's just waiting for... I mean, the total number of ships is a bit too low. We could of course raise some ships from our vassals. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. So we'll raise those ships. We'll raise these ships. And... Hold on. There's more ships over here, right? There's few. That would be 32. And there's ships over here. Right. Let's actually raise all the ships from there. That's another 7. That should be enough to go raiding again. Just barely. By the way, how large is our levy now here? It's 1600 still. And it's 100 pikemen, almost 1000 heavy infantry. That's actually not a bad levy. I mean, it could of course be better, but let's just head out raiding. Question is, of course, where should we go raiding? I'm actually tempted to go here, because Cyprus is also a nice place to raid. Very rich. Of course, the defensive pack is going to be a problem for a while. That's probably going to be a problem for Mitch as well, if we can make sure that Mitch is inheriting me. But on the other hand, if we have a look at the electors, it's mostly about he's only a child. That's oh, he's a newsy nobleman. What? He's an unexperienced commander, incompetent fighter. I don't trust the judgment of a lunatic ruler. Whoops. That wasn't my fault though. Not entirely, at least. Okay, so we are on a raiding stance. Let's drop in there. We got a little bit of troops there, but we'll raid this side first. We'll just wait. Okay, Mage is indolent. That's, well, it gives intrigue. So it's not entirely bad, but it can be slightly dangerous trait to have. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll resist my foul impulses, but I already have a lot of prestige. Also, I still have the Weapon and Armour thingy, which is coming along alright. I'll keep that information for myself. I don't need to worry about them killing other people. Okay, we are... How much money do we have already? 162. So I think I finally realized how to do the ship trick, and I know that we got at least one fleet. There's only one ship, so we should be able to use that in our advantage. Okay, the looting has been very useful here. Let's move on the other side. County of Åland? No, I'm not gonna give Åland away, especially to Estonian. No offense to any Estonian viewers, but it's just... I'm role-playing here a little bit. Okay, we don't need to siege it fast. We can wait. I mean, the siege is still going with a decent speed. And we are gaining a fair bit of money monthly now, due to the city vassals. And the vassal limit is, or the vassal amount is slowly growing, so if we have a look at the government, most of our vassals are not feudal, but there is some feudal, for example, Sjelland, or Jylland, rather, not Sjelland. Well, Sjelland, no, it's only the tribal, or the county of Sjelland, but Estonia is feudal. Then there's that, which is not part of my lands. Oh, Saxony is mostly feudal. Interesting. But yeah, most of our vassals are still tribal. Or theocracy, oddly enough. Anyway, let's get back to the raiding part here. We got almost full. We'll create a new unit. And I believe this is how we need to do it. You are carrying 300, so I'll send you there, and I can actually send you back after that. Well, that would be closer, so I'll just land over there, and then head back. So we can keep on raiding around here. Because we kind of need the money right now. Okay, that's another looting done. So yeah, everyone is joining the defensive pact. We need an advisor. Jarl of Westlandet. He doesn't particularly like me. But if he's in the council, he doesn't hate me. But yeah, most of the... well... I wonder, if I was to murder him... would the people... well, I don't think people would still vote for Midgeman. But once he gets his martial skill up and he's no longer a youngling... actually, we can't recruit yet. Oh, because we're no longer tribal, we can't do that unless we have the mission. Speaking of missions, why don't we duel? I won the duel. Excellent. And the ship arrived. Actually, we don't need to worry about this one. We'll just gather up another ship full and then we'll head back. Because that should be plenty to do things. Speaking of things, let's actually... stables wouldn't be bad. Castle fortification is also nice. Barracks is also very nice. We'll do the castle fortification. It's very cheap, but it can be very beneficial in the long run. We can increase the castle town over there. And Prince Midge requires education. You're pretty good in diplomacy, so I'll make you in humility, so we can have a good chancellor for Midge, assuming we can get him onto the throne, which might be slightly challenging. We got almost full, well, halfway full boat already. We can go for Crete again and raid a little bit there. Just get in there and loot the heck out of the place. Okay, we could... we don't need to worry about him. He's probably not going to be in any factions anyway. Or he might, but he likes us, so I don't feel threatened by that. But we should definitely try to get this, so we need to have money to get the people vote for this. So we can get the late administration, and then we can eventually switch the inheritance. So let's have a look. Cody, Strugar and Svein. So if we look at our council, so those two would vote for it. We need to buy some favors. Well, I can buy one from you. You've been fairly good for me. Maybe I can give you a little bit more money by buying a favor. With those two, well, actually, I don't think I even need both of them, but... Oh, my brother died. Of severe injuries. Oh no. There's a lot of messages. Oh, we've managed to drag quite a few people from the sieges. Which means our prison is probably quite full. Means that we can ransom people. Right, so, we need to call in council support, and then we can get the late administration. Now we can just continue the siege. We don't need to worry about losing too many men. And people are paying for the ransoms, so that's good. Okay, we've got 200 gold already, and we got administration, so now that we... Okay. Primogeniture, so we just need to reign for a little bit longer and we can change it to primogeniture, and that is something we will try to do. If we can manage that, that's gonna make things a lot easier for Mitch. Assuming he's... well, yeah, if we can get that, Mitch will inherit the thing anyway. Jarl Kesselmund is not a good fighter, to be honest. Sure, we can do that. I'm not surprised he didn't take that. And once Mitch is of age, we can... actually... How long have we ruled now? Only 3 years, so we're gonna have to stay alive for at least 7 years and not anger our vassals. Okay, castle fortification done in our capital, good. Okay, Mitch trade. Ooh. We're pretty good at martial, and many other things. On the other hand, being a genius does have that sort of an effect. We'll give you the learning, actually. Since you would not be very good at martial. I mean, you have a decent martial skill already, but the traits that you have don't really work too well with that. Oh, I lost my spy master. Who are you? Okay, my warriors are already sprawling through the streets, gorging to take their hard-fought loot when I receive news that there is still a pocket of defenders hiding in the area. A small band of mercenaries led by Mangal Gistos is not a bad fighter. The leader claims that he has no quarrel with us and would in fact be ready to join my army for the right price. I don't need him. Okay, so we need the spy master again. Do I want to make my wife? I don't know, it sounds a bit risky. That's still wrong religion. I could do more. Well, she would not accept that, so... I mean, my wife is pretty good in intrigue. If I don't send her away, no, but I'll make my commander, rather. Hold on. I'm moving around. There we go. Just making sure that the commander is not here. It shouldn't be. I'll be leading that, and then I'll just, for example, put you there and you there. Right. Let's continue the raiding. How much do we have money now? Almost 300. Oh, okay. Okay, our treasury is almost full, so we'll just leave and head back home. Oh! Managed to convert a province in Aarhus, which is Aarhus here, so we can continue converting. I mean, if we have a look at the religious map mode, Germanic faith is fairly strong. Catholics are having quite a bit of problems. Orthodox are doing just fine, and Sunni are mostly fine. Oh, right. So there is actually Monophysite over there, but since they are ruled by Sunni rulers, they probably have some rebellions down there, but yeah, I mean, Suomenosko is still a bit of a problem. I think we can manage that, especially once we get the military organization, which we are not far away from. Right, so we don't have much money, do we? We got 300 coming along, so and we are making a little bit of money, actually. Why don't we send these ships back, then? Yeah, it might be trying to reinforce the army or something. Because it sort of looks like... No, I don't know. Lack of ambition. Yeah, we can offer some guidance to a younger... I'm not gonna invest money, though. I'm humble. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, Duel of Honor. Sure, we can do that. I won the duel. I got renown. Oh, the opponent is severely injured. There we go, that's some more gold. Again, why not, brother? Okay, now we are... Well, we get at least some of the money back, and it's probably mostly the ship upkeep that was killing... Well, no. I reckon it's something else then. It's a retinue upkeep, mostly. Suleiman land prospers. Okay, that's actually good news. And so since we are feudal, we could technically build a hospital, at least in the capital. It's gonna use a little bit of our money, but having that will be quite nice in the long run. Could do a militia training ground here to increase the number of troops that we can raise. And we are now gaining money, so that's good. It was mostly reinforcing the units that was taking the money. Okay, there's still 33% threat, which is not quite ideal. Things are mostly calmed down a fair bit. Someone arrived in my land to raid and pillage, but they're taken care of. But yeah, I can't really declare much wars right now. Jarldom of Yamlin. Okay, and now we got enough to get the military organization. That means that we don't need to worry about the very high attrition in the wrong pagan lands, so that's good. Technically, let's actually increase the castle infrastructure, because that's going to increase the castle tax. So we have some castles now. We've got this, and this. Okay, then. Now, we don't need to worry about the elections, assuming we can stay alive for a few more years. Well, 5 more years. Oh, council authority is limited, so that's good. Oh, ruler has full authority over choice of succession law and can fire council members. Well, that is a very nice thing to have. Do you want to marry one of my courtiers? She's not my relative, so go ahead. Right, so at least we are gaining a fair bit of money here, and we have a lot of prestige, so technically, if we can wait until Midge is of age, I think, or is it just one child is of Any child is adult. Okay, yeah. We need designated regent. It wouldn't be too... Well, Jarl of Finland, you've been loyal. And we need an advisor. Jarl of Scorn. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's a glory hound, but we can work with that. Right, so we could create a lot of titles if we wanted to. Question is, of course, do we want to? I mean, there's the... Hold on, there's the Orkney. Are they one person? No, they are two people. So technically... No, but you are part of Jarl of Viken. Oh, I see. Anyway, it would appear that we've actually reached the end of this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the other people taking part in this series. Links are down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!